What's up, people, and welcome to the Knowledge Room, the show where everything cultural is addressed with the utmost respect and love to all human families. I'm your host, Mike Deasy, and today's topic is based on a saying I hear often in my travels. When I'm in the hood, which is almost every day, I am promised to either see a description see a shirt with this description, with describing black men and black women as queens. Or if I don't see a shirt, I'm always promised to see a post on Facebook about black queens and black kings. Since I've seen this idea so much, I've decided to make a topic out of it. So here we go. Black folks in the hood attempt to speak uplifting words by calling black men and women kings and queens. But one questions, would kings and queens in Africa of antiquity think and act as hood folks believe they would? Using only the modern black community as the foundation for the subject, would kings think in terms of blocks? No, they would think in terms of landmass. A kingdom could be as small as, say, Contra Costa County and Alameda County, to as large as 3 or more American states. If a king has this level of territory, being 3 American states or 2 counties combined, he doesn't think like his modern 20-year-old counterpart who runs you name the city and block in any given state in the U.S. In fact, the African king of antiquity would probably laugh at the modern king's idea of territory. While this language may seem harsh, we have to consider the general language of any given book of Hebrew antiquity or Jewish antiquity. The language used is not designed to be very welcoming. It's designed to be to the point. So yes, the African king of antiquity would laugh at the modern king. The African queen would probably laugh at the modern queen as well, just privately. The reason the African queen of antiquity would laugh at the modern queen is because as the modern king only sees a block as his territory or his kingdom, a modern queen sees the same. Neither thinks in terms of counties and states like their ancestors. A queen or a first wife doesn't have time to worry about her husband's concubine, or today the term used would be side chick. The reason the queen isn't concerned is because her territory is either two counties or states, so she has to keep watch over all that land daily, as the land is her money. Every business within the 2 counties or states is part of her source of income. Rather than worry about if side chick number 2 is in bed with the king, the queen or first wife is concerned with side chick number 2 bringing back an accurate report of what's going on in this or that part of the kingdom. The queen concerns herself with double-crossing side chicks that knowingly go to rival kings and make deals with said rival king against her king. Should the side chick do this, the queen, and especially the side chick, both know the penalty for such an action. The penalty for betrayal of going to a rival king is decapitation. The queen, as well as the side chick or the handmaid or the helper, both know the queen will show no mercy. This is the difference between an African king and queen of antiquity, and a black king and queen of today. If you haven't already, make sure to click the little red button down at the bottom of the left-hand side of your screen. And if you're interested in me hearing your thoughts, make sure to do the following. With that said, learn about the knowledge itself and stay woke.